Wins are hard to come by in a college football season, and they should be cherished and prized, particularly when you get win number 6 and become bowl eligible. Welcome to Denton, Texas, home to the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see, the winners of 5 straight, the South Florida Bulls, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Let's go.
Smith takes the handoff. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. These two teams both coming on a run, playing their best football of the season and hoping to continue on and get into the top 25.
Yeah, it's nice, man, when you get that roll going. You start to create some momentum, create some belief. You know, listen, you're not ranked, but you're earning that respect throughout the season. Palmer, I think now at this point, they're probably going to climb into the rankings, and who knows what they can do.
I agree that both of these teams came in here with a lot of confidence, and they knew that they were going to have to play right down to the wire to pull out this W. And now, for them to win this game in this kind of environment, open up some eyes around the country, it's huge to continue to build that confidence.
He's open on the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Illegal forward pass.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Now on second down. Scanning the field, it's Henry. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down and run. Look out, he's got room. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And, man, that's impressive because I feel like this QB, he knew it, Reese. Like, he knew exactly where he needed to get to. He drops back, he wants to pass the football, but he's like, I got plenty of space to get the first down with a little extra, makes that decision, and gets the first down.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give to the tailback. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
So far, it's been a rough first drive for this defense, but I tell you what, guys, all can be forgotten if they can bow up and make a stand right here. You got a goal-to-go situation.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Great job by the defense.
The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. The give is to Smith. Follows a good block there, picks up 3s out to the 9. A Let's talk for a second here about USF. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Awesome job there on third down by the QB, working through his progressions. He wanted to go downfield, but the defense took everything away. So his eyes come down, he finds the drag route underneath, makes a good throw, and his guy does the rest to pick up the first.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defense.
He's going to fire deep. Makes the grab on the big throw. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Dropping back, it's Henry. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25?
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked.
Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls. No mid. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna try to get it himself. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Bulls look to do some damage in the red zone. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining.
Gashing the D on the right. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
That chunk play has them in business, set up with a 1st down in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Tough Determined run gets it down to the 12. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Takes the handoff. It's Allen. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Looking for a man. It's Henry. He'll throw it. Caught close to the marker. It's Williams. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's third and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it.
Touchdown, USF! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the running back gets a second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to...
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Buys a little time. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense.
They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks.